Air signs, welcome to your reading. The channeled message, well, the energy that I'm channeling regarding you is changing. So we'll see what messages come out regarding change. Are you changing? Are the things around you changing? We'll see. Welcome, my air signs. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. This is a safe space for all zodiac signs. You may be dealing with an Aquarius, or you have Aquarius heavily in your chart, or you are an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Aquarius, you are standing out in this reading. All right, Aquarius. All right, air signs. All right, we're going to start off with Gemini. Okay. Gemini, I'm going to pull overall perspective. I'm going to pull some what's up messages as well as overall focus. Where's my pen? So that I can put the timestamp. Fire signs reading is up. That energy is dealing with not changing priorities. So, wait a minute. Why do I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Hold on. What is going on? Let me write things down. Hold on. Who's first? Gemini. Then Libra. Then Aquarius. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and start your reading. All right. We have the shaman here. Immediately, it feels like you're in control of what's changing around you, or you have authority. I'm really getting, if this is not you, you feel like there's someone that has power. You may feel like someone's has control of your life. I'm here to tell you that that's an illusion. The circumstance and the situation may feel like that, but at any time you can take your power back. But it's a process of taking your power back and standing on your boundaries and not turning back around and turning into that pillar of salt. Because love is not salty. Love is sweet. Okay. Let's see, the shaman. What does the shaman consist of? It says, Gemini, as is the way of the shaman, this card invites you to see what areas of your life needs healing. It could be a physical need, emotional need, or a spiritual need. It could be something from your present life, or perhaps something that still needs addressing from your past. Now is the time. When found, take the necessary steps to allow for deep healing before moving onward. We all need rest from time to time. So I do see the Four of Swords in this shaman, but also what I'm saying is you may be becoming a minimalist when it comes to decluttering people. I feel it feels like a need of needing simple. And what also is changing here with this shaman here, whether this is your physical body, whatever it is that you're desiring, you're wanting to go towards it. If it has something to do with your emotional need, you are becoming more aware of where it's coming from, why you're feeling a certain way. If this has to do with spiritual, your belief systems are changing, or you are doing the spiritual work and you are seeing the benefits, you're seeing the shift, you're seeing the good outcome. What else does my Gemini, what are the messages? What is the extended to the shaman overall perspective? You're not questioning how you feel. That's what's changing. Some masculine energy, being more logic than practical. The Nine of Cups and the Three of Wands. So there's a desire here, a yearning as well. It's for sex. For others of you, a yearning for something that you're interested in. If this is pertaining to career, you're wanting to be accepted. You have a lot to bring to the table, and you're wanting to be respected. And you can change that. It's about what you put your time and investment in and the focus. I feel like you're ready. You have receipts. Something about receipts. The Six of Pentacles. Gemini. Giving to others while weighing and measuring what is distributed. Sharing what you have with others. A give and take. You have a lot to give. And I don't want to sugarcoat this, but if you are on the side where you feel like you're being taken advantage of, you're going to need to reorchestrate and plan. And like I said, the process, Gemini, of mastering your desires. Sometimes change is uncomfortable. But it's like, you know how when you start working out, if you've never worked out before, what happens in 24 hours? It feels good. It's like, yes, you're motivated. You're like, you're active. And then you wake up the next day and all of the muscles that you never use hurt. They ache. Not only are you feeling the result, your body is also communicating with you how it feels. But you feel it. Okay? And so it's like moving forward, Gemini, whatever you focus on, make sure that it's pleasing. But if it's pleasure, is it worth it? Is it worth the cost? Now I'm pertaining to spiritual. Some of you, like I told Leo, you could be realizing that you're promiscuous, or you're becoming promiscuous. Others of you, you're trying to create your own community, your own sense of belonging, where you want others to belong as well. Okay, let's go ahead and keep going, Gemini. I'll leave this up here so that you can see. Look at that, Ace of Cups. It's giving me endowed. So learn not to doubt at this time. That is definitely in your weekly. Let's pull some WhatsApp messages, Gemini. Well balanced. So it feels like, Gemini, some of you are wanting to start your own spiritual practice, whether that's being a reader, a writer, something in the medical field. It has to do with improving someone's well-being, wellness as well. But for you, what's changing is you could be feeling uncomfortable. You like this expectancy, like something's going to happen that's not in your favor. And right now, everything is balanced as long as you stay focused and stay the course. You only give people the power to control over you when you give them permission to. So whenever you have the need to say no, mean it. Don't laugh and say no. Meaning, don't be like, no, yes, right? And don't laugh and say yes, because then you're not being taken serious. Okay. And that yes, tickle laugh could mean someone's looking more for pleasure than actual business. So you want to stay grounded. Okay. Overall focus for my Gemini. You'll be amazed, Geminis, once you start realizing how connected we are, all that how connected all is. All that is whether that's physical, spiritual, or matter. We have cosmic gateway and devotion. Okay. Again, keep up the good work. For some of you Geminis, you have a sense of awareness of wanting to change a situation. Are you? And if it's you, I feel like it's more so a healthy, like a way of thinking, though, a healthy way of being. Um, your thoughts are a magnet and very powerful with this cosmic gateway. So be mindful of saying what you won't do because you might end up doing it. When pertaining to devotion, trust your spiritual guidance. Okay? Stand firm with your commitments. And whenever you need to reorganize and reset, do so. Don't put more on you than you can bear. All right. Gemini, that was your message and pertaining to changing. All right, who is next? My Libra, my air sign Libra. Hi, Libra. I hope all is well. Let's go ahead and get started. Overall perspective for my Libra. If you have just your energy alone, Libra, is a heavy responsibility. You know, it's all success has a lot of expectation. Once you remove, because you're the house of success, once you remove um, needing to be perfect, and if you don't think that way, you're in a position where everyone thinks you're perfect, and sometimes that could feel heavy. It's just like someone you're just always on the go, but not on the go for yourself. It's on the go because it's required of your position, just constantly moving. What message do you have for my Libra? What does success mean to you at this time, Libra? We have the compass. Because whatever you set your mind to, you will make an impact. You're a natural person that draws people to you. And if you don't feel that way, Libra, it feels like a negative impact. But in reality, it's people being drawn into you. And when they get near in your space or have an experience with you, you give them the opposite because you have a boundary. Let's talk about this compass for regards to overall perspective for my Libra. The compass. I don't know why I'm hearing follow the desires of your heart. But just like Geminis, make sure that if it's pleasure, you know what you're doing. Don't mix business with pleasure. Don't mix opportunity with pleasure. If you are promiscuous, then that is yes. You're on a journey of being promiscuous. Okay. Um, the compass. It says this card invites you to stretch out of your comfort zone. Do not fear, Libra. You will not be lost, but through choosing the unknown, will you expand your knowledge, your understanding, and your influence? Use your intuition to guide you to the best new experience for you. The world is your oyster. Embrace it. For some of you, it's that I don't know a different word than promiscuous right now. If it's not sexually, it's just kind of like something turns you on and you don't know why. You're drawn to a person or an idea. What else? Extend this compass. What else does Libra need to see regarding this compass? Save the date, Libra. There's an ending to not being recognized. Your status is changing. Your hard work is now positioning you into being acknowledged. Like the struggle is over. So mark this date, like the struggle is over. Okay? If you feel like you're like, why the heck is I thought the struggle was over. First of all, you got to change your mindset. Once something's removed, don't call it back in. Don't entertain it. There's this thing called tell your story, but don't fall back in love with the story to where you're giving it permission to where struggle reactivates in your life. And that's a boundary. This is like someone bringing up your past. Yes, be proud of it. And that's definitely going to shut them up. Oh, let me keep yours out here too. Like, yeah, some people are coming back towards you. They see your light. And don't be mad that some people speak negative to you. Like, it could be simple, like, Libra, why do you have that shirt on? Why did you do your hair like that? I would kill them with kindness. I really like this. You know what? I am so sorry that you don't like it. What kind of hairstyles do you like? What kind of colors do you like? What kind of shirts do you like? But for the most part, I wouldn't entertain them. But if you ever get caught off guard, stop going back into environments that bully you as well. All right, what are the messages you have for my Libra? And I say this with a kind gesture. Don't break your own heart. It's like having a good day and you go back to an environment where you know people are going to laugh and talk about you, or just take you back, or don't give you credit for your accolades, when you could have used that time to go create new connections with people that would love to get to know. Finding it different, boogeyman, and under a strain. So that's what's up. I feel like this boogeyman is your own shadow energy. For others of you, if you do have a bully in your life, you have to remove yourself. And it may feel like you're running away, like always hiding. No, just change your route. I feel like this could be a best friend that you were loyal to. For some of you, this is your spouse. It's like the last straw. Even if you speak up for yourself, they treat you below them and you make more money than them. Only reason why I say that is because you have the Knight of Wands here with the King of Wands. And there's this ending. Someone's fed up. And you have been guided, and you have enough proof to be approved for a divorce. Some of you Libras, you're finding it difficult to create boundaries because you don't want any issues. But your heart is your heart, an emotion. There is an emotion within you that's saying, I want to be free, and that's joy and happiness. All right, let's pull your overall focus for my Gemini, my Libra. Learn not to doubt, and that's the weekly message. Learn not to doubt so you can understand the peaceful calm of enlightenment, your enlightenment. Libra. I keep wanting to call you Gemini. Maybe you need to go back. I will timestamp these once I'm finished with this live. Maybe you need to go back. And I'm sure as I'm live, you can rewind it to Gemini as well. We have soul expansion and downloads. You're wanting change, and you don't need enough truth to allow you. It's like you have an option within the Eight of Cups to go work on yourself and hope that things change when you return, or to simply just close this chapter. But you're definitely, with downloads and understandings, you could be having deja vus, and it could be throwing you off. Some of you Libras, someone told you something. It's like, I told you so. And so you're keeping yourself busy. But someone is going to stop someone in their tracks and say, hey, now you need someone that cares about you is saying it's time to change. And you've been wanting this person to at least take out the time to acknowledge you, and it's going to throw you off guard. You may feel embarrassed. Give me overall direction for my Libra. The Hierophant. And it says, pertaining to overall direction, my Libra, it says a Hierophant is an upright position telling you to embrace the conventional and follow the rules. Stay the course rather than being innovative. Very straight to the point. All right, Gemini, I love you. I mean, Libra. Gemini and Libra, I love you. Oh my. Okay. All right, who do we have next? We have my Aquarius. Hey, Aqua. I know you're tired, Aqua, but hang in there. Okay? You're not the only one that has responsibilities. We see you. All right? We definitely see you. Aquarius 2257 is timestamp. All right, overall perspective for my Aqua, my beautiful and handsome and attractive Aquarius. Definitely star. You make stars, Aquarius. Give yourself credit. You hold the weight of the water as well. Okay. The unraveling. Please don't become what you don't like, Aquarius. I feel like you're gonna play a game, Aquarius. It's the game of I want you to feel how I felt. Please don't. Now is not the time to unmask a character that is not you. Others of you, Aquarius, I'm sorry, but you're in love and you're lost in, you think you have this attraction. It's not attraction. It is not an attraction. It's more lust than anything. If you don't know like exactly what this person likes and about them, it's not an attraction. It's a lust. It's what the visual eye is saying, what you would think the norm of what attracts you, if that makes sense. It's giving me that vibe like, wow, I got one. The unraveling, and it says Aquarius. It says this card is acknowledging all you have done to connect with the deeper meaning behind your actions. Continue to examine your goals regularly and adjust as you need to. Remember that the journey is what is most important, and everything is changeable as you decide. Good job. You are making the best choices possible. You're tempted, but you're not taking the bait. What is the extended of this unraveling for my Aquarius? There you are, Aquarius. Save the date, Aquarius. You're being guided to focus. If this has to do with self, if it's literally you're working on your finances, you're building something, you're working towards something. Continue to focus. It's time to save the date. Things are changing in your favor. You're staying focused and you need to heal this. Don't go out of your way to explain your past hurt or why you're hurting currently. Okay? You staying focused for the greater good is going to bring fulfillment. All right? So you don't have to take any risks at this time, especially if someone decides to pass judgment. And there you are, Libra. Oh no, Libra, yeah. Well, Libra, this is your reading too, but this is Aquarius. It's about you have support, is what I'm trying to say. All right. Change is good, Aquarius. And I know you know that. But sometimes, even though we may know something, it feels gratifying and it feels in a place of security when you hear it from someone else. That's for me. Get a reassurance. Overall, focus for my, what is the focus? Downloads and understandings. This, your dreams. When you're present, Aquarius, you're comparing your dreams to present. So it's kind of like you're trying to fix this puzzle. And this is the moment where you're supposed to focus and to be present, but focus and be happy. All right. Okay. All right. Let me give you air signs overall angel guide message. Overall angel guide message for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let go of struggle and feel the beauty inside. Allow all to just be and just be you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Whenever you feel like your light is not shining, and if you're having difficulties with someone, your light is shining. It's shining. Give yourself more credit, please. Angel guide message for my air signs. Surrender. It's okay. This change is good. Let's see what this angel guide message entails. Surrender is your angel guide message. All right, my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you are feeling overwhelmed or emotional at this time, your angel guide wants you to know it's okay to let go. When you open up and release your concerns, you open up to support and miracles. You are a vessel and you contain light. Excuse me. Let me say this again. Air signs, you are a vessel and you contain light. Your concerns are taking up space, and when you release them, you make room for more light. Let them go now. This is a time to experience the freedom that you deserve. You do not have to do this alone. God and angels are ready to help you. Call in angels and invite them to help you. Surrender and release anything that could be blocking your experience of miracles. To help them usher positive energies into your life, ask yourself what you need to let go of in order to grow, and then what action it. Fire energy. All right, my air signs, I love you. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.